students, welcome to Information and Technology. Today we will start with the topic operating web. So operating web is the basic applications that run using the internet. So it requires internet connectivity and web browser so that it can function. In this particular chapter we will see how an application works, then what are the advantage of using this particular applications that run on internet, then what are the limitations or what should be kept in mind while using these kinds of applications. Okay, how to use such applications, everything will be covered in detail in this chapter. So let us move forward. So now, what are basically the web based applications? So as I told you earlier, the web-based applications requires two things. The first is web browser and the second is the internet connectivity. Without a web browser and internet connection, the web-based application cannot run. So these are the two things essential for the working of web-based applications. The other thing why you use the web-based application is that it is available at all time, that is 24/7 across the whole world. So it is very convenient for use. That is, it is not limited to a particular geographic area. It is not bound for a particular place, and it does not have boundation of any time also. So all over the world it is used. A particular website if you are opening, it will run all across the globe, and it's also available at all the time, that is 24/7. Nowadays you can see these kinds of applications are more in use, the web-based applications, and we are using it for reservation of tickets or booking of tickets, then e-governance, then for online shopping we are using these applications where there is provision of using it for making online payments also using your credit or debit cards. Nowadays we are using e-learning facility. Online tutorials are there, online tests are conducted. Okay, so they allow access to the facilities via the internet. Okay, internet is a compulsory thing, and we can access them from any place. You can use your applications at your home, at your office, or even while you're traveling in your car, train, etc. You can use these particular web-based applications. Okay, in the online web-based applications, we will be studying in this chapter online reservation system and online shopping system. So what is online reservation system? As we might have already used this kind of system in which we book tickets or we can cancel the tickets with the help of internet. A portal will be there. We have to use our login and password. Using that you can book the ticket. Just we have to type where we have to go, that is the source and destination, the date of travel, etc. Using this we just press the go button and all the details are displayed for reserving any particular tickets if we are going for any travels. So using this we can book the tickets. There are various other examples also for reservations. For example, the airline ticket, if we are using the airways, then you can book the tickets online using the airline ticket booking. Railway ticket, IRCTC is there. Then bus ticket, okay, various companies provide you this, just air buses, red bus, etc. Then movie tickets, for booking the tickets online. Then hotel booking, hotel reservation you can do. Then car rental, okay. Then tours and travels, where you can sit at your home and decide at which location you want to go and which hotel you will be staying, etc. And you can do this. So this is the basic concept, that is online reservation consists of. There are various examples, other examples are also there, some of the examples I have mentioned here. Then what are the advantages of using this online reservation? Why not offline? Why are we going in for online reservations? Okay, so here also there are two criterias, that is advantages for the consumers and advantages to the providers. So what are the advantages of consumers? Consumers means we who are using this particular online system. So the first advantage is it is very convenient. Convenient means what? We can use this particular system by sitting at our home. We can book the tickets, okay, at any time. We can cancel the ticket at any time. We not need to go at a reservation counter and stand there in a queue and wait for our turn to come. We can book the tickets by sitting at our home. The next is that price comparison. As we know that there are various options available, okay. Out of that particular options we are given the choice of selection. For example, if we are booking for a movie, you can select the seats you want. It will be displayed on the screen. Whichever seat you like, that seat you can book, okay. So and also the price, depending on the price also you can book the seats. Then next is security. You have to log in using your user ID and password. So you book your ticket using your authentic user ID password, and you can cancel the tickets only if you are the authentic person. You can uh, you have the HTTPS security system, so that it is very secure while making the payment, etc. So there is a good security while you are doing this online transactions, etc. Then next is confirmation on reservation. While your reservation is confirmed, you get the SMS, etc. on your mobile phone or cell phone, okay. So you have got the uh, convenience that you get your tickets confirmed, whether it is waiting list or it is confirmed. Everything will be displayed on the screen, as well as you get a confirmation message on your email or via SMS on your mobile phones. And next is you can make your own choices, okay. It is similar to the uh, price comparison. As you can see, the seats, etc., that you want, you can select your seats, okay. Whichever seat, if you are going for travel, then which seat you want, the lower berth or the upper berth in a railway train, which seat you prefer, the lower seat or the upper seat, upper berth or side upper, side lower, that you can give your choices. Next is it is time saving. It is very time saving because by sitting at home you are booking the ticket at any time of your choice. So you need not go to the ticket counter, stand there in a queue and wait for your time to come. So it is time saving. Then there are various discount schemes in this online reservation system. As you can see, as soon as you open the portal, there will be schemes such as 50%, 20%, 30% discounts, which may not be available while you are using the offline system, okay. So as I told you, the advantages of online reservation system has basically the two criteria: the advantages to the users or the consumers, and the second is the advantages to the providers, that is the people who give us this facilities in online. So what are the advantages that they get by giving us these services? The first is that they require less staffs, okay. So in case of online reservation system, when the companies or the people who they give us this facility, they do not want to keep, they do not have to keep the lot number of staffs in their company. That is, they don't require a salesman, because we just go to a website, and from that particular website the various choice will be given to us to see the particular items, and we can just pick them up from that particular picture. No need of a salesman there. Okay, so the number of staffs are reduced. So when the staffs are reduced, the budget is reduced. We do not require to pay to that particular staff. The second is that no spatial restriction. So just the company requires is that a particular website to be developed and the items have to be put in that. No requirement to build a very big office or a very big shop for or a showroom so that you go there and see the items there. Okay, a website has to be built, so there is no special history. A small place or a small office can work for it. Okay, so that's it. And the third is the global access. So once a website is created online, it can be accessed all over the world, which is not possible in case of a showroom or a shop, etc., or an office, where we have to go to a particular shop which is located at a particular location and we have to get there. But here, once a website is launched, that can be viewed from any part of the world. So these are the basic advantages to the providers. So hopefully you have understood what is the web-based applications, what are the requirements for the web-based for usage of the web-based application, that is network and the web browsers. Then the advantages in two criteria, that is advantages to the consumers and advantages to the providers.